Okay. Hi, I'm Subtle. And I'm a bit of a word nerd, literature, linguistics buff, whatever you want to call it. I tend to get into a lot of dumb semantics battles as far as other people are concerned. And it can draw on some people, but I think words matter. I do. And there is many concepts, I feel, that actually need differentiation. I always look back at the writings of Galileo and the fact that at a certain time the sciences and this religion was absolutely entwined. There was nothing between them. He was talking about heavenly bodies being perpetuated through space in the same designs that God made man. And that was just the way people thought back then. From the highest echelons of scholarship to the lowest echelons of mud farmers. We supposedly are more evolved than that. And yet, even here in America, we have very troubling fused concepts. The concept of gender and sex is one that I harp on all the time. If you've been watching my channel for any period of time, it's something that I talk about a lot. It's a tag that I have in all my videos. It's that damn important to me. And there's a lot of people who think I'm just being silly when I say that sex and gender are two different concepts. Now they are related. There's the rules that you must abide by in a culture because you have certain sexual bits. But they are not the same as your sex. See, gender is a secondary thing. Sex is just what you are biologically. And there's going to be a lot of people who think, okay, he's just, semantics. But it is important. It is important for the one very, very big distinction that if you do not differentiate gender from sex, you have parents slapping their kids saying, "Stop crying, be a man." You have mothers telling their daughters to put the tools down. That's not what ladies play with. You have to dress your baby in pink. And these are small things, but they're reinforced. And they're reinforced through a lot of stuff. Commercials, sitcoms, movies, and your mother, your father, your religion. And they're fused concepts. Just because you are born with a penis, you have to be emotionally repressed and strong. And if you're not, well, you might as well just put on a dress, lady. And that's stupid. It's disgusting. And it's not the only one. The question I get a lot when I tell people that I'm agnostic is, do I believe in God? And I have to go on a whole diatribe to tell people that's a dumb question. And by the end of it, they're basically just saying, okay, fine, whatever, you believe what you want to believe. But what I'm trying to tell them is that by phrasing it that way, you're basically asking me if I believe in the Judeo-Christian deity. Not if I believe there's a higher power. And that is another stupidly fused concept. If you just ask me, do I believe in something higher than myself? Sure. Kind of. I think that there's something greater than us because I was a priest at one point in my life. And I did feel something both before I became a priest and well after I became a priest. It's still present with me today. But it's not God. It's not the bearded dude in heaven. It's not. That's just our very finite concept of, as far as my opinion goes, of the deity or the divine being, whatever it is. There's better words. That's what I'm saying. And there's more problematic ones for me. Ones that I could get into pretty heated debates with about people. Guns and freedom. No. No. Guns are guns. And they kind of hold us back from being able to evolve to a species that doesn't think of things as tasks that they have to violently get through. For me, heroes are the people who are not on the battlefield, never will be. They're peacekeepers, the people who keep us from wars, keep us from genocide. They keep us from domestic disputes. They're the people who stop us from doing things that would lead to using a gun. And that's another one. Soldiers, heroes. Because at what point do you ask yourself, which ones are the heroes? They all think they are. ISIS is fighting for the right side. And so is the American military, and so is the Swiss Guard, and so are Kim Jong-un's forces, and everyone thinks that they are fighting for the utmost heroic cause of their people. Yoda said wars do not make a man great. I agree. But tell that to our Spartan society. Nah. Just wouldn't fly. These fused concepts where they don't belong. They break us down. They make us less able to see the totality of the picture. We have this simplified concept, pro-life or pro-choice. That's not really the argument. There's a whole mesh of things in the middle where, unfortunately, you even have to get down into what's the value of a human life. Is it a net negative? And I don't know. And that's a tough thing to talk about, but it is in there. I don't know. But I'm a bit of a word nerd. And that's going to pop up a few times. I just wanted to clear that up. Anyways, have fun. Play fair. And remember, it's all just a game.